Hey everyone, Lensman Oz, DragonLearned and Jamerella here today. Say hello girls. No? No one's saying hello today.
You weren't funny for a bit.
Oh, well,
We
that's...
couldn't hear you. You just went a high-pitched noise and then nothing.
Oh, that's the wonders of our chat program. I really need to fix that. Anyway, I said hello, and for you girls to say hello to the YouTube audience.
Hi.
Hi.
This is terrible. Oh boy. Okay, so in between episodes I've done a heap of questing. But I thought I'd point out Jamerella has gone ahead and expanded the base out. Partially because she feels we need a graveyard. Because a lot of these NPCs keep dying. There's a lot of gravestones around. But there's heaps of them. I mean, there's tons and tons of people here, but everywhere you look, there's a gravestone, really. They suffocate in the walls, they cause lag. No. So, yeah. So she's trying to do some fixes for that. And I found that these corpses are useful for nothing. Yeah. So, wow. Are they like chasing someone down there? They're all down here in the hole. We'll just capture them all and use them for nefarious deeds. I see a bat. That must be Dragon. What are you doing, Dragon?
This is my
It's your what?
daughter. Apparently I'm a guy.
Oh, what? Erin the child. No, I can't see that. Adult, passive. Father is DragonLearned. That's funny. Okay, so...
Apparently I am a guy!
Well, I don't know what
I'm
to
a
tell you.
guy.
Did you select male when you first started playing?
well, I didn't get anything when we first started playing.
Oh well, you get that. Alright, I've got 16 quests to hand in. I've been fairly busy. The tinkering quest is... I didn't really do too much here. It sort of unlocked itself while I was working on another quest. So we've got silver here. 16 ingots of silver. We're going to get one of these weapon cases. We're probably going to get a lot of these weapon case loot things. So the silver's just in this chest here, I believe. Actually, it might be in my... Oh, there it is there. I was going to say it might be in my backpack. And so that's that one. Over here, you can see I've got electrical steel, energetic alloy, dark steel, pulsating iron, Endarium base, vibrant alloy, redstone alloy, conductive iron. And this one's Solarium. I haven't done Solarium yet, but kind of been a little cheaty. There was a nether star, which I think I did make reference to in the previous episode. And it turns out that it's useful very much for making these energy condenser. So I made one of them, and then in this chest behind it, I've kind of got like a template. I hear a skeleton. Where did that come from? Is there a skeleton down there?
It was a skeleton, from a gravestone. It was weird.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they do that occasionally. Yeah, so made a Project E energy condenser, and I've got the templates back here. So if we do need to make any of these items, we can just pull it out of the chest, place it in the top left corner here of the condenser, throw some other items in with EMC. Wood's fairly good. The cypress logs I've had to turn into sticks to be able to use it, because it doesn't, the actual cypress log or the cypress wood doesn't have an EMC value. But if you drop that down to sticks, then you can use it to make EMC. So let's see what we get in these ones. That's going to be a heart, which is useless. That's a heart. And again, getting all these useless hearts here. Because we're not playing... Mind you, if you were playing in hardcore, you know, you've just added... What have we got? 2, 4, 6, 8, like 9 hearts to your total. So for me, fairly useless. I will need to work through... We've got aluminium here. These should be doable. The Invar, 16 ingots of Invar. I don't know if Invar has a an EMC value, but let's see if we've got some actually. Invar. I don't know if I do. Could make some. Probably don't have any iron at the moment. That's cool. I'll make some Invar up in a minute. I don't know what I'm going to do with these. These don't have EMC value. I can't eat them, I don't think. No. So I'll just go in a bin somewhere probably. Collect a chest full of hearts somewhere. There we go, there's 9 in there now. Let's see what sword we got while we're at it. I got a Phantom. Good quality, uncommon rarity, attack damage of 9 and durability of 1700. I'm going to throw that in my golden bag of holding, which is full of all sorts of junk. Okay, questing. I don't have any food on me, that's fine. So, going back here, that was all the tinkering quests, which generally, as I was saying, kind of happened because I was working through these quests. So here, the quest for this one was to make a basic machine frame. And we'll get a chance cube. It's neither here nor there, basic machine frame. We had already made the sag mill and the alloy smelter. I made a Stirling generator. I think I've thrown it in a chest somewhere because I don't really need it. It's probably down in those chests down there. Let's see. So I made one of them. Fairly easy recipes. I mean, not over the top. All basic stuff. Oh, should hand that one in. Gonna get another chance cube. Basic capacitors. So made 5 basic capacitors. I did find a bit of a bug with the Project E. If you put a regular bank in, and I do have them somewhere. Put them down. Oh, it could be over in this chest over here. I put together the chest of all the stuff I'd handed in so you could see all the materials I made. So I found these do have an EMC value. If I take this for example, so this is a tier 1. It holds 1,000,000 RF and has 6,000 EMC. So if I put this in here as the target, the one we get back, last time I did it, it won't stack. Now, interestingly, there's 2 there. They all say they're 1,000. But if I go and place this down, it's a 5 million one. So it's not a basic. It's the next one up. So if I place this one down, it's only 1,000,000. And these are 5 millions. So nice little exploit, I guess. But awfully cheaty. So I kind of, as much as, you know, that's a really nice way of getting extra power storage. Not intended, I don't believe. Oh, now they don't stack. Awesome. One of them must be a 5,000 now. Or it has energy or something. So we've got these. That's a bummer. When I put that down, it's probably going to be 5 again. Let's have a look. No, it's 1 million. Anyway, not an issue. Maybe if I break it. Weird. Doesn't want to stack now. That's fine. Yeah, so easy way to make a bit of energy storage. And I guess that's just down to the way Project E does its EMC values. So I planned to put, well, let's hand that in. I'm going to get 16 vibrant alloy, even though we've already got it. And again, done all those ones. Already got 16 vibrant alloy in there. Can probably just take that out of there for now. Let's convert them into vibrant alloy. Okay, so the next quest in this line was this one here, which if you read it, it's to make 64 of each machine frame, which is a lot. So I wasn't sure if I could do this. One basic machine frame. Let's take them out of there for a moment. Can I put this in here? Can I get 64? 35. Have that. Yeah, let's get rid of that one. So I've got 35 machine frames there already. I guess, you know, the whole Project E was possibly intended. Not sure. So I'll need to get some more EMC to make up the remainder of the ones I need. You know what? I have a chance cube or two. I don't particularly like chance cubes, so they can all go in there as EMC. So there's the 64 basic machine frames. That's one very easy way of doing it. I certainly don't need 64 machine frames. I mean, honestly. So I'm probably going to put... I've got the one in the back here. These can stay in here for now. I mean, they might come in handy. We get some Invar and some Electrum, we can do the next one up. Let's keep these 6. So I'll work through these. These are going to take a little bit of time to do, and I'm probably going to need small machines before I can get to the next level up of them. Guess we could do the Forged Lexicon. It's going to require a book, redstone, iron, gold, diamond. Sorry, I didn't have any iron. Iron. Really have no gold. It's aluminum brass.
I have 2 gold.
I need 1 ingot. I can probably make some. It's not a big issue. Oh, I suppose I should discuss this. This wall of items is connected directly to the back of the digital miner. And I decided to... I did have the chests there, and it became a bit too much. Although I did realise... Thank you very much. I did realise afterwards that I ran the cable. I ran the cable goes through everything now. So yeah, I've got the miner turned off at the moment. It's still got 13,798 things to mine. But I would like to get these capacitors set up over in the power generation water mill. And I would like to work on getting a better farm. I also found out that the upgrades for these farms have EMC. So I've consequently made this a very, very large farm. Very large farm. I can probably go bigger. And I started putting some more of these alchemy craft seeds into. But yeah. Let's take a look at this quest. I needed the diamond, I got redstone. I needed a book, didn't I? Let's head on upstairs. There's a book. Can we make a Forged Lexicon, I think it was. There it is. A Forged Lexicon. Oop. And that's me crashing out of my game.
Oh, you lagged out.
Back in a second. Okay, I'm back. I don't plan on opening the Forge Lexicon again. That crashed me out of the game, so you know what's a good place for that? In here. Right. So I'll still hand that quest in. We're going to get another chance cube as a reward. Yeah. What's a crusher? Did I make a crusher before? I don't think I did. I did make a crusher. It's right there. Well, that's a bummer. Because I've made that. And now it's saying that I need to craft one. And it won't take me picking that up because it doesn't have the detect button. But I definitely made one. And I guess Metallurgy Confuser, I know I crafted one of them. Haven't made a soul binder yet. So I guess I'll have to make this before we can go much further in this quest line. And we'll work towards making some of these jetpacks over here at some point. Obviously, if you watch my episode from yesterday, you'll have seen that I did all of these in one hit, which was very, very easy to do with the equivalent exchange. And this one has Project E. I don't have the ability to make what I need yet. I don't have a tablet, but yeah. Hopefully, things being what they are, we should be able to continue on making all these next episode, I'd say, or between. One of the other things I did in between episodes was I started working on Calculator. Now, you might have seen this conglomeration over here. This was me playing around with Calculator. Obviously, that's an extra utilities generator. It doesn't need to be here, but I thought I'd make a few things in Calculator because I was trying to get a particular item, which was this here, the RF-powered weather changer. So this here, the weather station, requires a fire diamond and 2 reinforced iron ingots in an atomic calculator. So I thought to myself, let's start making an atomic calculator because it will come in handy. And eventually I want to get onto using the wireless power generation or power transfer of calculator, the RF plugs, which I think would be quite handy. I'm not sure if I can show that on here. Come on, NEI, show up. So these here, in a scientific calculator, which I have in my little golden bag, I can make reinforced iron blocks. It's pretty easy. There's 2 ways of making that. I'll show you in a second. I've ended up. So we need blaze powder. So that's kind of where I'm stuck at the moment for this. We need to go to the Nether and get some blaze powder or blaze rod, and then we can cheat it up a bit with Project E, grab a few of them, and then once we've got these, we'll be able to wirelessly transmit the power around. Let's see here. I don't know where they are in this list. Yeah, so we'll be able to wirelessly transmit power around and be able to get rid of this wire, all these wires floating around all over the place, clean things up a bit. Okay, so as I was saying, there's 2 ways of making the reinforced iron. One is with a stone separator. You put iron ore in here, and you'll get 4 reinforced iron ingots and 2 small stone. Small stone's not really used for much. And the other way is using a calculator. One of these. It's a scientific one. Is using the calculator to mix iron ingots. What is going on there? You carrying him somewhere?
Where?
I can see a bat carrying a person. I'm confused.
That's me.
Well, who's underneath you? Who are you carrying?
Her son, Tiny Tim.
Looks funny. Yeah, so
His personality is odd.
Yeah, well, the bat carrying a human around just looks a bit funny. Just buried him into the ground.
There's no other way to carry him across.
Oh, when you were carrying them, they were a lot bigger. Yeah, sorry. So where was I? Calculator. So scientific calculator is made like this. So some reinforced dirt or stone, couple of calculator assemblies and some enriched gold. Calculator screen is cobble around redstone. These here are just a bunch of stone buttons. Reinforced stone and reinforced dirt are just cobble or dirt and wood, not planks, wood in a calculator. And yeah, the whole thing, enriched gold is either gold in that stone separator that I've got there, or it's gold and redstone in a calculator. So it made up a bunch of stuff. I've got an atomic calculator up here, which is what I showed you before. The atomic calculator is this button here. So a couple of diamonds. This took me a long time to make. Calculator screen, all that's the same. It's this one here, the atomic assembly. Requires 4 of these advanced assembly, 4 atomic modules, and an emerald. The advanced assembly, not too bad. The calculator modules and a diamond. The atomic modules are 4 scientific calculators and a diamond. So it took me a bit of work. Got it. Was able to make some bits and pieces up. Also made a starch extractor here. So this generates 40 RF a tick using starch. So in my case here I'm using wheat and coal. It makes 40 RF a tick. It's holding 1 million RF in it. So I'm using that to power the calculator machines. This here is an algorithm separator. It's the sort of the next tier up from the stone separator. And it requires, it's used for making tanzanite and it runs on RF. There's your 2 things. Stone separator. This cool thing about calculator. Used for making amethyst, runs on RF. It's just a basic separator. So what we've got here is a precision chamber. And if anyone watched my material energy series, you'll have seen me set this setup up. Basically, I can throw cobble into here like so, and it will, I've got a few upgrades in this. If you look at the whaler tooltip at the top, 6 speed, 4 energy. It goes through, it'll separate into some dust and a circuit. The circuit will go over here, the dust will go into the cache, sorry, almost got it wrong again, cache. Circuit will get processed here, it will get put into here for a second, and so you'll see it's gone from there. It's already gone in here and out again, and it will be put in here, it's probably that one there, as an analyzed circuit, and then this one up here is the stable circuits. I haven't gotten too many stable ones, but what you can get out of there is you can get some power, but you can also get random items. So these are all the random items I've gotten so far. I think I've processed a stack of cobble, I think is all that's actually run through, and these are all the bits and pieces that I'm getting. So we're getting some picks here, which are obsidian level pickaxes, some gold axes, a bit of enriched gold, some generators. Yeah, so bits and pieces just from throwing some cobble into this machine. Things will come in handy. That actually came from something else, so that didn't come in out of here, but it's in there for the moment. Okay. So one of the things I did make, and you might have seen it over here, is an advanced greenhouse. Now, I managed to crash Parcel's server using one of these. The material energy server, I managed to crash it and crash it well. So I do plan on setting this up somewhere over here, wherever Jamerella tells me I'm allowed to. It's a fairly big unit though, it does take up a fairly big chunk of space. But it can accelerate your crop growth, so we may even be able to, I don't know, remove this perhaps, or we might work on another way of looking into this. Or what I might do is convert this farm to only being, say, alchemy craft seeds and use the calculator advanced greenhouse to do food. because I know it's a little bit sensitive when it comes to what seeds you put in it. Because that's how I crashed the server. I managed to put something in it that shouldn't have been in it. And yeah, it actually took a few days to recover from. So this will probably, if Jamerella's up for it, we'll probably go in this corner over here. And once we get the wireless RF system, I'll be able to transmit the power directly over here. We'll hook up some barrels or drawers or something on the front, and we'll have a nice little automated farm. Get some potatoes, some carrots, etc. And we should be all good. So, I think that's about all I've got to hand in so far this episode. Oh, hang on, there's one down here. This must be one of Dragon's. Did you make a crafting table pet, did you? Craft the crafting table pet for a portable crafting table. You must have made a crafting table pet at some point. I just never handed it in, maybe. It says, you got blaze powder.
Yeah, I did. To make an enchanting table.
Where'd you get the blaze powder from? Let's make more.
I sifted dust.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that'll do that. Still need blaze rod. How do we get blaze rods? Can we do it using that blaze powder? Oh, we could if we have the alchemical stone. Our chemical stone is just a diamond with some magicus around it. Do I have some of that? I am towards making that.
What's magicus?
Something from Alchemy Craft. I do have what I need. I just need a diamond. How many blaze powder do you have?
1.
Well, you better put it in the energy condenser here.
Get more?
And get some more. I don't want to use
Take
that
out
one.
your machine frame.
No, just click it over the top. Don't worry about it. I don't need them. It is fine. I do need more diamonds though. So we need a diamond. 1 diamond. We can make diamonds with this. Awesome, look at all that.
2 stacks in a bit.
I've got a stack.
3
So
stacks in a bit.
We'll put
6 in
1
a
in
bit.
here. And then we need
5 stacks in a bit. Yep, 5 stacks in a bit.
Well,
Thanks, I need 1.
take 1. Take whatever you need. I've taken a stack. I've put 1 in the chest above. Do you have enough? Because I'm making a diamond.
Yep, I have way enough.
Cool. Diamond it is. Okay, I've made some diamonds. Let's take that out of there. Put 1 back in there. Alright, if I now make this...
Do we have any ender pearls?
There's the farm of them over the back there. Oh, I've got a blaze rod.
Thanks. Okay.
I have blaze rod.
Ooh, I'll snap.
And now we have a whole bunch of
I'll
blaze
snap.
rods. Awesome. Well, I guess I don't need to go to
yeah.
the nether. Don't need to go to the nether to
Party.
make the next item. So that was this here. Requires a fire diamond, and a fire diamond is blaze rod, 2 diamonds in an atomic calculator. I have 33 blaze rods and 2 diamonds, so that should be enough.
I need...
1 fire diamond. Yes,
Can
what?
I use some of these blaze rods to get more ender pearls?
Yeah, go for it. I need 2 reinforced iron ingots, which I should have in my inventory. 1, 2, fire diamond.
No!
4 weather stations. What's up? What's wrong?
Her son died.
Oh, really?
I was carrying him.
How did he die?
No
Suffocated in the
idea.
wall.
Everybody's sad. Everybody's mad at you now.
Everyone's stopped moving. Are they all asleep? Oh, their eyes are closed.
Nothing.
It's night time. Well, obviously because you're carrying him, it hit the
Yeah,
roof.
it's nighttime and they're all mad at Clyde, and now they all hate her.
Oh, well, it'll...
No, they're just sad about it. They don't dislike me.
No, they're all very annoyed.
Oh, well. These are the things that happen with NPCs, aren't they? We need to make the roofs taller on your buildings. Info, flawless crafting. So I've got a scientific. It's in my inventory. I hope it's just not... It's not detecting it because it's not empty. Alright. I'm going to call the episode here. I'm going to work on a little bit more in the RF tools range so we can generate some power with these bad boys. So I'm going to throw these up in here for now. And when we come back next episode, I'll hopefully get a bit further down this line here. I'll work on a bit on the jetpacks and perhaps try and get ourselves up to these frames and stuff we've got here. But as always, please leave your comments in the section below. Thank you for watching. Say goodbye, ladies, and I hope everyone joins us in the next episode. See you later.
Bye.